Chaos in the racks. Transporting air. Damaged goods at delivery. Companies are wasting time and money on poorly packed load carriers because they are not using the space on the load carriers in the best possible way. Many are transporting a lot of air, causing needlessly high transport volumes. The goods are often damaged or broken by the time they are delivered. When items are not placed securely on the load carrier, this happens all too easily. For the items to even arrive at the destination, the orders must be properly assembled in the distribution center. A small shop, a huge supermarket, and everything in between, retailers need to supply stores with decidedly different structures, all from the same warehouse. And it doesn't matter whether a robot or a person does the picking. Both need the right information to effectively work without making errors, and employees must be able to pick as intuitively as possible without needing lengthy training. But how can you guarantee that the item arrives at the store undamaged? And how can you best organize these tasks in the warehouse? For these questions, the software solution KiSoft Pack Master has the answer. This software helps retailers to figure out the best way to place goods on the load carriers. The intelligent calculation algorithms find the perfect balance between packing density, stability, and shop-friendly delivery. KiSoft Pack Master determines the sequence for retrieval from an automated storage system, such as the OSR Shuttle Evo, so that the order is distributed among various load carriers as effectively as possible. KiSoft Pack Master is your ace in the hand when it comes to taking customer-specific requirements into account while making the calculation. Should certain groups of goods be packed together, or are they better off when separated? What is more important, the fill level or the stability? These criteria can be separately specified for each order in each store. Why is software needed in the first place? Can't you just decide during picking where to put the item on the load carrier? At the Pick It Easy workstations, employees pick according to the goods-to-person principle. KiSoft Pack Master, with its intuitive, easy-use operating concept, supports them as they work. Short training times and maximum efficiency are the main issues here. The software decides where the best location for the item is and displays this information for the employee at the workstation. For robot solutions, such as RunPick or Pick It Easy Robot, KiSoft Pack Master is the brain of the machine. The software calculates the ideal retrieval sequence, determines the stacking pattern in advance, and specifies the necessary movements for the stacking machines or robots. This ensures that each article ends up at the right place on the load carrier completely automatically. Why is it even necessary to find the ideal packing pattern? It's simple. It reduces the strain on the employees, which means more job satisfaction both in the warehouse and at the store. Not only do you save both time and money with high-quality order preparation, you also reduce your ecological footprint. The time is now for finding the ideal packing pattern, and KiSoft Pack Master is up to the task.